Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So for today's video, I'm going to be creating this look right here and using my first ever palette, which is also the cheapest palette I have in my collection and the oldest. It's actually the first palette a family member ever bought for me. This is what the palette looks like, and I will insert a few clips where I failed to show you guys, and some of the palette shadows just came flying out. You guys, if you want to see how I created this look step by step, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm having major issues filming this because it just cuts off and shuts off on my phone after I'm filming for like a minute or two. But I'm gonna try and dive into this video and just try and record as much of it for you guys as I possibly can. So for this video, I'm actually gonna dive in and unbox my Barbie Colourpop hand mirror for today's video, considering the eyeshadow palette I am using has no mirror on. So this is what it looks like. Coming in with the shadow palette, I'm going to first dive in with a crease color. No idea. I'm going to dive into the crease, and I'm going to be diving in with this peachy sort of light pink. That is terrible. Have a look at that. Work with what we have. That is mad. Although I had some pink on this from the That's Revolution palette. We're just gonna jump in and blend this out and grab some more and see. I'm gonna be taking this up to my brow bone. That is absolutely mad. Shade I'm gonna be jumping in with, I'm gonna go for the purple, and I think I'm gonna go for the really dark one, which is this one here. I don't know what it is, but I feel like in my last few videos I've just been using like purple and pinks. No palette really gives me like 80s and 90s vibes just because of all the shimmer it has on it, and they're all shimmer shades, like it has no mattes. Blend that out in the crease a little bit with the pink. That is actually mad. Getting a really good start. No idea. I used this so long ago, and I will insert a picture of one of the times I remember using it and how the look came out, and this was like 4 years ago. Actually loving that. Next off, I am going to dive in with this thin Morphe brush, and I am going to I'm gonna dive in with this black here and see what this can do. Tiny bit scared, just because it's coming out quite okay and I don't want to ruin it, but I'm gonna dive in with this anyways. It does have a lot of fallout right here. This is coming out a lot better than I actually even expected. This video to come out like a mess. Turning out okay, not as bad as I thought. This black is actually really pigmented. I'm gonna dive in with this blue shade up here. I'm gonna actually put that on, apply it with my finger, and see how this comes out. I did want to use the blue because I remember using the blue years ago when I did try this palette out. That is actually really nice. Actually surprised this video hasn't cut off already. It was cutting off in like a minute or two. I'm just gonna dive back in and redo what I just did, just to intensify these colors. Alright, so my phone's just giving me a low storage notification, so that's exactly why my videos keep cutting out. Definitely be fixing that. I'm gonna be taking this Urban Decay Honey brush and coming in with the shade Gold. I'm gonna grab some more of that black and just fill out the outer V. I'm gonna finish off the rest of my face and come back on camera. Hey guys, this is the finished look. I also tried my first reverse cat eye for this video, which I think went pretty well considering. I'm super happy with this look. I don't think for a second that it would turn out like this. I also love the shimmer of the whole eye look. I think it's just absolutely stunning. I'm genuinely speechless and definitely will be diving into this palette so much more than I have been in the last 7 years. I think I've used it like once or twice. The palette that I used to create this look, the palette was like 2 or 3 euros or something, like super cheap like that. It's from the brand Femme. I have no idea of, and was bought for me years and years ago by a family member. Wanting to dive in this palette for forever just to create a video on it, and this is how it's turned out. And honestly, I am just so crazy in love with this look. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. This was super fun and I had no idea how this was gonna sort of turn out, and I'm just so glad that I dipped into it because I am so happy with this look. Thanks again for watching, and I'm gonna love you and leave you.